guys, before we jump into the video, Rachel and Brian took a little break of social media. There's not, a lot of content, so this should hold you all over for a few days until they get back to posting. And even if they do not get back to the regular constant posting, that's perfectly fine. Vina will always find a way to bring you guys either an episode or a bonus episode. so yes, this should hold you over. Also, for those of you who are in the Atlanta, Georgia area, if you don't mind letting people know that you're in Atlanta, Georgia, leave a comment, or my email is vinateamnews@gmail.com. It's really that simple. I don't even have to put it on the screen. Vinateamnews is the name of the channel, and then just put @gmail.com, and you can email me and let me know if you're in the Atlanta area. I would love to meet some of you. If you live out here, I would love to just catch up, go and get some quick dinner, get to know my peoples that live out here and support, our girl as well. All right. So if you live in Atlanta, just go ahead and leave it down below, or send me an email if you are like me. And well, I don't mind telling people I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, it's a huge city. But if you don't want people to know your location and things like that, and just go ahead and send me an email, and I would love to set up something for us to, just meet and chop it up. Even if it's only 2 people, I'm not doing it like this huge meetup because I'm not there yet for a meetup like that. But I've seen a few of you posted that you live out here, so just send an email, okay? Let's go ahead and get into the video. What's up, my Vina loves? It's Miss Vina D coming to you all from Vinateamment News. Now, I saw this article the same day that it was posted, like within minutes of it being posted. I saw it, I read it, I recorded about it, but I did not post it. It's been 6 days since this article been out because I was waiting to see if Rachel was going to post about it, and then I was going to use her caption in the video, but that did not happen. Now, I did promise Rachel that any further conversation that we have going forward is between her and I. Those are private. I wasn't going to go ahead and put every conversation in the video. That would just be weird. But I did ask for permission to put our first interaction in one of the videos in the last video. So if you missed that, click the link to the playlist in the description below and watch it. But it was the very first, so I wanted you guys to experience my first with me. That just sounds so weird. But after that, I'm not going to do that. But I did, send this link to Rachel to make sure that she was aware and that she saw the article. She said yes. Now, I just wanted to get confirmation before I sent congratulations or do a congratulations video on something, that was fake news, because, we've been doing good over here so far, and I wasn't trying to mess that up. So Rachel did respond that she read the article and all of that. So I'm just going to leave the rest of our conversation out of this, okay? But Rachel was nominated for, I'm going to go ahead and actually leave the link to this article in the description below. It's going to be the very first link, and then right after that is going to be the link to the playlist for those of you who missed the last episode. So I'm going to read this article word for word exactly, so that it was a beautiful article and well written, okay? The title is Rachel Lindsay, the first woman of color on The Bachelorette, is Guide Life Texan of the Year. Now on the Get to Know Us page, Guide Live is the entertainment website of the Dallas Morning News, and it reads, "We are your friend in the know, the one who always knows the hottest happy hour in town, the newest restaurant, or the best festival worth your money. The Guide Life staff writes news, reviews, and trends about movies, music, restaurants, bars, events, and culture in Dallas, Fort Worth, of course, and the surrounding suburbs." So it's a little bit of who they are, and they're in connection with the Dallas Morning News, which is huge. So once again, congratulations to Rachel, and I'm going to go ahead and continue reading more into this amazing article they wrote about her. Okay, Dallas native Rachel Lindsay became a powerful pop culture sensation this year when she was named the first woman of color to star in the reality dating series The Bachelorette. As a contestant on season 21 of The Bachelor, a show formerly criticized for its lack of diversity, Lindsay was the first black woman to receive the season's first rose. She was one of the only in the franchise history to make it to the top 3. What's more, she did it as an accomplished litigation attorney, shattering the pop culture that women must have either brains or beauty. Armed with both, Lindsay became a beloved primetime celebrity, a glowing example of female empowerment, not as a fictional character, but as a regular person who viewers rallied behind. While Lindsay's inaugural spin on The Bachelor included many firsts, her journey as the Bachelorette traversed unprecedented territory. It wasn't an easy road to travel, to be sure, with discussion of race dominating headline news. For her perseverance in being a role model on the biggest stage in pop culture, Guide Life nominates Rachel Lindsay for Texan of the Year. Okay, girl. Congratulations. Well, it's a nomination, but still amazing. She deserved it. The article continued, under the spotlight, the Oak Cliff-raised woman known to her friends as Big Rich was criticized as too black for some viewers and too white for others. Even her preference among the 31 men who hoped to put a ring on it, Beyonce, on it were scrutinized, and with every rose ceremony, Lindsay's decision seemed to reflect on the black community as a whole. She quote, I get pressure from so many different ways being in this position. I already know what people are going to say about me and judge me for the decisions that I'm making. I'm going to be the one who has to deal with that and nobody else. And that's a lot. Okay. Rachel continuing, the article continuing. On air, Lindsay family sees the opportunity for constructive dialogue. Okay, questions like, have you ever dated a black girl? Talking about our Rachel suitors who were not black, of course. And are you ready for the experience as a biracial couple? Ushered uncomfortable conversations onto primetime television in an approachable way. The whole Lindsay family gets prop. There's never been a more poignant time to talk about race in our country. While The Bachelor and The Bachelorette could be seen as frivolous reality shows, Lindsay's role on them represent a culture step towards better representation for black women on TV. We are proud this Dallas woman was first. The end. And that is so true, man. Of course, Rachel had it both ways. She went through next season and she was around a lot of catty females. So I almost said that Rachel had it good because she wasn't around that, but she was around that on next season, and she still carried herself and handled herself with class. She wasn't really involved in too much drama and things like that. And then you come to this to her Bachelorette side, and you also saw how she carried herself, because most of the time when we watch TV, it's either and then they have us on the screen. It's either people jumping on tables, people trying to shake tables. This bitch done shook the table. K. Michelle and Kylie Red, classic, love and hip hop. Trying to that, and then or you have shows like Married to Medicine, and people got excited. Yes, finally black women who are married to doctors, who are doctors themselves, who going to conduct themselves. And then 2 seconds later, Mariah and was it Toya, whoever she was fighting, going at it. And it's just like, so Rachel did that as far as representing African American women in a beautiful way. So I'm not going to make this video any longer. It was just a quick bonus episode just to send a shout out to Rachel and tell her congratulations. Keep doing the good work that you're doing as far as giving back and just everything, okay? And I am going to go ahead and end it here, my Vina loves. I'm wishing you all an amazing day. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. And of course, I went ahead and I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out again to Guide Live, and also the link is going to be in the description below, but you guys can click and read the article on their website if you want to do that. All right, have a great day, guys, and God bless.